is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taken in the end zone.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Garoppolo, escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Two yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Taken down at the 9.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down, Bills.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, here's Cousins. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Cousins now from the 50. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Jones brought him down. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins, flush to his right. They'll try and run it. This one caught right at the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. He lost the football. The Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown. And
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
from the 44. Garoppolo. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44, Garoppolo gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Garoppolo now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll toss it out to Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
2 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the end, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 46 yards. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
He may try and run for this. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The option that's complete, and he gets halfway there for from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, second and goal. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hayden Hurst as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
The 6-yard line.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Garoppolo, final shot here before half. Parker's got it for a Bills touchdown.
Garoppolo's pass complete.
Devontae Parker, as time expires in the first half, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
All the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play. Cousins to Jackson. 42 yards.
At the 24-yard.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Raiders 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up second.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Going deep here for Parker. They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Bills first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Randy Gregory on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tyler Higbee. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
And they're open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Cousins. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing. Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Mark Ingram. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
38-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Buffalo.
On first down. Garoppolo. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Complete.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The tackle made at the
Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Garoppolo. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. This one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cousins on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Hopkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run. Pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken in the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call. And you're leading in the fourth quarter. That's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Jackson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try and run a few plays.
Exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Possession.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Cousins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At their own 40-yard line.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Today's final score, Raiders 40.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, it